Hey, so I made a video yesterday or a couple days ago. I saw the comment yesterday about well, I had said, someone asked, I don't know how do you do it? I know, I'm trying to catch up with myself. And someone made the comment, well, you do it because you're a natural liar, and actually it's simple math. And he was referring to the fact that I'm a woman. I had to choose very carefully how to respond to that individual, because the thing is, if you listen to what people are telling you, they're telling you who they are. They're telling you what they're capable of. The only way I could respond to him is, I am whatever you say I am. Thank you, Eminem, for that line. Because when it comes down to it, you don't know anything about my mind, my heart, my soul, my spirit, anything. You don't know what I stand for. So therefore, I am whatever you say I am. And if you feel that way about me, you can leave my page. You can leave my channel. You can move on with your life. But like I said, if you listen to people, they will tell you what they are capable of. Because the thing about people is they're only willing to think others will do what they are capable of doing to others. Do I need to repeat that? Or can you follow that? Everyone is always telling you what they are capable of by what they assume others will do to them. Ironic, huh? All you got to do is listen to people's words. But the thing is, we live in a world to where people are very easily, yeah, oh, that's cool. Like, no one's even listening anymore. So the truth and the reality is nobody knows what's going on, because all you got to do is open your ears. People, like I said, will tell you. Then you know who to avoid. Then you know which direction to take. Then you know who you can and can't trust. You start seeing what people really stand for if you would just pay attention. I had to learn something about forethought and afterthought. I learned this early in life, to the point of, by the time I had children, I was always prepared. This went on until they were teenagers, and I still had snacks in my purse so they wouldn't get hangry, or I'd bring an extra bottle of water because I just knew how it was going to work out. That's just preparation. When we get to the point where we can prepare, we actually move through life way easier. I heard the other day, and it was a reminder, always prepare for failure. That way when success comes, you're surprised. I don't tend to do that. I don't prepare for failure. I prepare for success, and I accept the did not succeed, because there is no failures. The only thing you do is learn, move forward, try again. You get to a point, yeah, you might want to give up. You keep going into relationships, and I'm not saying you, I'm saying you in the sense of all of us, go into relationships thinking that they're going to be different than the last one. And this is across all scales. You know, friendships, jobs, romantic relationships. But it's going in expecting a different outcome. But how can you get a different outcome when you're still not listening? Because people will tell you right off the bat. If you want to know a little bit more about what's going on, talk to the people that are already doing what it is you're going to do. You can find a lot out by talking to a disgruntled employee, or I don't want to say a past love, because sometimes they're still hurt. But you can understand by how a person interacts with other people, how they're going to interact with you. Listen. That's all you have to do. It's not eavesdropping. If someone's talking so loud, all you got to do is listen to their words. Because I have found that people that are extremely loud, they have a lot to say. They're always showboating in a way. They want that attention. And then when you turn and give them attention, a lot of times it's a negative reaction. Oh, why you all up in my business? I'm not. You're advertising it to the world. But these are people that love drama and chaos. Just like the person that wanted to make the comment wanted to trigger me because obviously I have triggered them. Go sit down and heal yourself. Your triggers have nothing to do with me. I'm just a messenger. The way that I handle my own triggers is to go within myself, sit down, evaluate the situation, allow myself time to go through those emotions and not attach to them. See how I can handle it differently. It's basically restructuring the way that I allow outside energies to affect me internally. Because if you're easily manipulated or if you're easily controlled emotionally, then you are easily manipulated. These are probably trigger points. Everyone likes to believe that they're in control of themselves, their own lives. A lot of us have no control over the outcome of the situations in which we have to endure. There's trials and tribulations in your life for a reason. It's to help you stand taller, know thyself, get back to love, become more forgiving, empathetic, to see the world for what it really is. And it's hard. The more that you want to take that journey, that self-healing journey, the more you're going to meet people that you do trigger. And in the end, them is fighting words. I ain't trying to fight with you. I don't really care about your opinion because I am whatever you say I am. It's being passive with aggressive people and not allowing yourself to be passive aggressive. If you get back into the standpoint of the old mindset of being passive aggressive, guess what? They've reeled you back into being easily manipulated. It's not fun. It's not a game that you want to keep enduring because all it does is you build up your self-esteem, they tear it back down. Build me a buttercup just to let me down and mess me around. Yeah, you don't want to get back on that wheel. You want to get to a point where you're like, whew, that made me dizzy and nauseous. I'm nauseous. I want to go somewhere else. I want to enjoy my life because there's so much more to life than playing the wicked mind games of people that have been so hurt that don't want to heal. They don't know how. There's a lot of people sharing their stories, not just me, that say, hey, this is what I had to go through. This is so far my outcome. This is still what I'm going through. Because the thing with life, it's not just, you're healed. New levels, new devils. You're going to constantly have to pick through the baggage of not just yourself, your ancestors, their genetics, everything about you. One thing I realized whenever I got pregnant with my children, they have become the people I was in the moment I was pregnant with them. Sounds strange. But I've watched them in their teen years kind of get to the point where I was in my early adult years. They got there faster. How did they get there faster? Because my genes had already conformed to being a certain way. Those were the genes they were handed. If you're at a point where you're easily manipulated and you never heal that, you just keep passing that down. It's like a generational curse. Not to say that anybody is cursed, but you have to work on yourself. You have to heal yourself. You have to heal your mind, body, soul, spirit, everything about you. So then you can start to recognize what's around you. Because I'm telling you, I can see certain people look at me a certain way and I'm like, ooh, I stirred up their demons. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not going to apologize for the light in which I emit. If you choose to stay in the murkiness and you choose to sit there and think everybody's going to do what you're willing to do, go be with those devils. Go sit and stay in the darkness, but stop trying to play with the light. It's like dogs and cats with the lasers. You can get their attention and then they're just like, oh, oh, oh. And that's kind of how people shrouded in darkness are. I'm bored. I'm bored with my own kind. We all do the same thing. We're all miserable. And then there's happiness, and it's like, oh, I bet I can bring you to my side. Why would I want to go to your side? Everyone's bored. There's no thought of, what can I do next? What can I build for generational wealth? What can I give to my children? I know I don't want to sit down and heal. It hurts. Yeah, it hurts. But so does staying in the darkness. That comes along with fear, anger, hate, all kinds of stuff. When you live in a world of love and light, you see it totally different. You're not affected by outside sources as much. You're no longer a victim. You have to get out of the victim mentality. Because the pure, simple answer to the person asking me, what is it you do to these people? No, it's not that I'm a liar. It's that I offer genuine, unconditional love. I have no expectations for you. I have them for myself. I don't impose certain stipulations on people. I've had so many friends that said, I love you so much because you're the least judgmental person I know. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to judge me. You leave the judgment to the divine. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to weigh your heart. I'm too busy working on my own. I don't want to micromanage everyone else's life. I'm macromanaging my own. When we focus on ourselves, we grow, we get bigger, we become successful. When we focus on everyone around us, we get fearful, we become judgmental, we become these people that don't even have time to live their own lives. Is it fun to sit back and keep judging other people? Maybe for some people. Like I said, stay in them shadows. Don't try to come play with the light, because the thing is, you're going to get burned. Not even by me. Karma's a thing. Ancestors are a thing. Light workers have light squads. Guardian angels. All kinds of people that hear things in the rooms that we never even stepped foot into. And then guess what? We hear things in songs. We're warned about people that want to try to bring us down. And it's very easily, we just sidestep and say, oh, were you trying to, did you want to pass? You were coming at me so fast. I didn't realize, oh, this isn't football. I'm not the tackle dummy. Get out of your ego. Get out of the mindset that everyone's out to get you, because there's a lot of people that, this is going to be harsh, don't care about you. One thing I've had to teach my children is, don't listen to what anybody else has to say about you, because they don't know you. And sadly, most of them don't care about you. We're in a society where people will throw you under a bus just to save face for themselves. Let them do it. Stand back. Especially if you're an authentic individual that knows that you're not in the wrong. Don't go fight for your own justice. Just pray. Might take time. It does take time. You might even be taken out of a job, a career, something you thought was your everlasting situation, a relationship, whatever it is. You were removed for a reason, because rejection is God's protection. Just like when people are trying to busy you, trying to, oh my God, they think that way about me? Oh, I need to make sure I change the way I do things. Because when people are trying to get you out of your character, guess what? They're trying to control you. They're trying to distract you. I know what I have going on in my life. I know what I'm working towards. And there's other people that have a concept of what I'm working for. There's people that want to know the secrets to your life. What is it you do? How do you manage that? A lot of people see your blessings when you can't even feel them. But not all blessings come in the form of currency. It's not all monetary. Maybe someone cast a smile your way and you needed it that day. Someone complimented you. Someone noticed you, heard you. Someone let you go first. Someone simply treated you like a human being. So understand, when it comes down to your blessings, like I said, other people see them before you even acknowledge them. You may have more going for you in your life than you could ever imagine. Just look around for the haters. They'll let you know what they see about you. And like I said, just listen to their words, because they're always telling you what they're capable of, what they're willing to do. Because a lot of people get to the top by stepping on people they feel are beneath them, sucking you dry energetically, leading you astray, distracting you, knocking you off your horse. Sometimes it's the high horse they put you on. I don't know. Just food for thought, something to remind you that if you got a lot of haters, they see your light. Keep shining bright. I'm going to go to work now. Love and light.